spin. 36. That's 2036, almost 15 somewhat years into our universe now. And let me just give one more update that we are going live now with the finals. We'll see if Kev BK can finally get his first championship. I know how much people love when a commissioner's in a final, but I'm actually back in one, and it's been years. So whatever. I don't care. I would like to win one eventually. Let me just get whatever spots I can find here. See who's going to be into the game. All right. Let's make sure we have Kev here. Obviously, he wants to see if his team's going to win. Just going to check in the chat before we get going. There's nothing really to wait for. We can just get underway whenever we like. And yeah, so we're almost at the end of the season, the end of version 23 of Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2023, and we're going to be moving to 24. So that is it. So Kev's in the chat. I don't think we really need to wait too long for anything else, so let's get it started, basically. So we've already done the transactions. We're on April the 3rd. It's Wichita State, UConn. After this, we'll be moving to probably board decisions and then whatever else. But let's take a quick look at the game preview here for our historic reference to the videos of the past. So Herrera, definitely the big scorer, shoots really well. Getting a lot of dishes. The power forward's getting a couple more board, well, one board more than Campbell. UConn, 4.5 fave. And yeah, so this is going to be a chance for either of these teams to win a championship. Well, first for Wichita State and first for UConn in a while. So, all right, let's get to the action. AI, on delay. And then here we go. We got a championship montage intro going on here. So, championship game. We got UConn, number 1, typically number 1, just like Louisville. Then we got Wichita State here, number 3 rank, making their way through their conference, AAC. Here we go. So basically the distribution, these two diaper dandies have been huge. McAfee and Timmons, both massive players in their regional camps. I think Lido was a top 10 regional that kind of was then picked up. Smaller than Stowers. Campbell and Timmons, that'll be a good battle. And we'll see if Herrera and Wilson can do the job he did on Chris Purdue and go from there. But Ernie Campbell's the X factor to watch in this one. All right, so speed it up. We're at the championship court. Probably the next game. This looks new, so happy to get rid of that. Move on, and here's the tip. And we're underway. And so we'll see how this goes. So right now it looks like I'm running zone. They're in their zone breaker. Campbell, easy deuce inside the zone. We'll see if Wichita State can hang in this one. Now, do I have to press play after this one? It's dead ball. Yeah. But I think a lot of people are excited to get to the next version of the game. I want to tweak a lot of the campus visits, but right now I just worry when we get switched little bugs and such. So once this moves from 23 to 24 for the CBGM, then again it paused, so it's super annoying. All right, so Campbell's off to a hot start. Herrera's getting his deep J's. So Campbell missed the and one. Just noticed that. I think some of these locations are moving around again. Like I pretty much, again, it's pausing. I focus heavily on Let's make sure that we do not pause at all stops. So I don't know why it does this, but okay. I don't know. It was a free throw as well, so I think it's just something to do with my my VMware with the Mac and all this. So I guess when I double, set that setting again, it kind of improves things. So that should be all right. Okay, so Campbell's all over the place. Rayer, who normally doesn't shoot quite well, he hits a big three. Doesn't usually score much. Foul on Lyde. So already we got Brown, who's very capable backup, but Lyde's out. Probably has 2 fouls already. Probably fouled Campbell. And it's really going to have to be the X factors of McAfee and Timmins being able to do something. If Timmins can kind of match up with Campbell well, there'll be a chance. But yeah, if these other contributors for UConn start getting off, then it will be a long day. So if you're new to this and you're not sure about any context of this final, so UConn has been trying to win a championship for some time. They've had some really favored teams a couple of years, but they ended up just something would happen, something bad would happen, just something odd would happen, and finally this is a chance for UConn to do something and cut down the nets. But there's one team in front of them who not necessarily that deep, number 11 rank overall this season. But UConn's already beat their arch rival in the Cardinals. Arch rival just because of what's happened lately. All right, so coach moving things around. Timmins is off. Probably more fouls. So now we got Brown and Orr rotating around here. Coach decides to put Brown on Campbell, which is actually a smarter move, definitely. I think Orr might even be a walk-on, so it would be a smart move to put a capable transfer backup center on just the superstar, Ernie Campbell. And right now, Campbell's getting help from all over. We got Wilson. Moore's doing his thing. Seven-point lead for UConn right now. Campbell's at the top of the key. Wichita State switched back to man. Turnover on Campbell here. This will be the last game for Herrera, who's the all-time leading scorer now in CBGM. So Brian Orr turnover. Transition UConn now. Now UConn is potentially looking to match like real life. Just kind of owning the college basketball world. Now Herrera's got to shoot threes. All right, Brian Orr, unsung hero, hitting a deep J. But Campbell for three, looking to raise his draft stock. He's definitely going number 1 probably. But make no mistake, he wants to be the top pick in the NBGM draft. And Orr's being a decent contributor off the bench. 2 free throws. Minor with a big 3. So off the bench now. A couple of useful utility players. This transfer, Minor. Belair's used to be a great player, but kind of fell off lately. And Lakey hitting the Jays. So we got a 7-point game here. Stowers is off. Zendon Sullivan's in. UConn showing their depth. And Locklear, the walk-on, contributing here. Campbell, another 3. Wow, so he really wants this one. He did end up with some nice stats against Louisville. It was like 19 and 11 or something like that. But without Timmins on the floor, that's just opened up the game for Campbell right now. Campbell took another 3. He's really trying to ice the game for them here. McAfee steal. Nice dish. Herrera dunk, showing his transition game. So rebound Wichita State going the other way. That's not the guy they want shooting threes as much. The point guard, he missed. We got the bench in now for UConn. This is a good time for Wichita State to maybe cut down the lead a little bit. And they do get Orr contribution here. Big dunk by Sullivan. Puts it back up to 6. Wichita State trying to bomb from deep. The wrong guy. They need Herrera to do that. Herrera does get his chance to bomb away. Hits the 3, gets it to within 3. And that's a quick answer. So those are the kinds of things that win championships. Just when that momentum looks good, the other team just kind of puts in a quick 2, and you see that in the game log, and really is indicative of the better team. And again, just deep 2s, hard 2s with scoring. Big shots. McAfee hits a 3. So they'll need him to be a huge contributor today if they're going to get it done. And Wilson gets fouled. He gets 1 of 2. And it's a 5-point game in the first half here. And right now, what's going on? So we're looking at a motion offense here from UConn against the man D. And Timmins is back out there. And this starting lineup started to get some points here. So they dished off to Herrera, transition, rebound. Here we go. So the starters are back out. Chance for Wichita State to show their full lineup. And Campbell, he hits another 3. This man, part of his game, did not know that he had the range like that. He has 3 threes tonight, I believe. And Rayer finally hits a 3. He's a bit of a chucker, but once in a while it'll drop. A good answer from Wichita State here. Rayer needs to move the ball. He's taking the 3s. Timmins is with a huge offensive rebound, but gets fouled and gets it within a 1-point game. So finally back out there making a difference. Is Campbell going to shoot more 3s? He does go for it. He misses it, but they do get the offensive rebound, a foul, and 1 of 2 free throws made. Timmins showing his abilities here. He could be the X factor if he can kind of match up with Campbell a little bit. Herrera definitely has the advantage over Wilson. And McAfee hitting 3s now. Wichita State has taken the lead in the first half. And Stowers answers back. Stowers. He usually gets at least 10 in a game to contribute for UConn. And so now it did look like UConn went back to man, and they do get a rebound. More with the turnover here. And back to the zone. And it's not working right now. So Rayer hits a three. And we'll see what the response is for UConn. Wichita State has opened up its biggest lead. Campbell went for the three, but Wilson got the board. And big block by Timmons on Campbell. And then he missed a little J, and we got Wichita State going the other way. Campbell's yelling at the ref. Campbell's got the ball right now and just shows what it takes to score. He hits that one in the face of Timmons. And another rebound off the McAfee chuck for Campbell. Right now we got the bench back in for Wichita State at the end of the half. And Lakey gets the easy jumper. Probably the wrong time for Wichita State to go to the bench, but they did have a bit of a lead. Now it's tied. Herrera's moving around. Herrera did get fouled from the three-point line? No, it was two shots. Looked like he was out there. Hits both. He's an 88% free throw percentage player. Campbell with the easy deuce to get it tied again. He does not want to lose this. And Herrera, big three. He's been to the Final Four twice. Maybe once or twice. But it's halftime right now. And there was a big shot at the end of the game there, end of the half. It looks like from UConn to tie the game. I think it was Wichita State went up three. As you can see, Herrera is very efficient. McAfee and Timmons, they're both at two fouls. Right here with two fouls. Herrera's got one. No foul trouble really at all. Campbell and Burks. And Herrera is the player of the half to keep the Shockers in a tie game. So we're going to go to the second half. This is it. We'll see what happens in this one. And Herrera misses a three. Moore is the one that hit that at the buzzer at the end of the half. So that was big for UConn. And rebound for Timmons. If he can stay out there on the floor, not get foul trouble or lied. Herrera with a big three. Showing what he can do when he gets locked in. Rebound for Timmons. And foul on Moore. So Lyde goes to the line, the center, and he hits both. So it's a 5-point lead right now for Wichita State. And right now they're working it around. It's a 2-3 zone that, for whatever reason, we want to try out. Wichita State's trying out. Hasn't been effective for UConn, I guess. Offensive rebound there. Campbell was able to get his shot back. Lakey's shot, put it in. So 3-point game. Rayer chucks the three. He misses. Coming the other way, UConn. And a big three from Moore. So ties it. Hit the one at the end of the half. He's hot from the arc. And Timmons misses the shot, but Lyde's helping him out. Blocked by Stowers. Now going the other way. Wilson threw it away to Lyde. Looks like he was shooting a three. Foul on Campbell here. Timmons gets a chance to put in both, and he does. So 2 fouls on Campbell now. No reason to worry in that sense. Rebound Herrera. Moore was going for the dagger again. Who's going to take the shots? Foul on Lakey here. He's 2 fouls. And that's because of Burks. He's on. Burks is hurt. Fouling a lot. So Lyde with the layup goes up 4. And Stowers missed the shot but got the ball back. And foul on Lyde. So Lyde has to go off now. He has 3. And that wasn't a shooting foul. So turnover on Wilson going the other way. Herrera's got the ball. Took the 3 and he actually misses one. Lakey the other way. And Campbell gets a huge rebound. Misses it again. Drew a foul from Timmons. Timmons has to go off now. So Timmons and Lyde are out. The front core stars. Well, McAfee and Timmons, a bit more of the stars and whatnot. But 1 of 2 for Campbell. We'll see if Orr and Brown can hold them back again. It wasn't good at that time when they were not in the lineup. And Herrera to Reher. Reher shoots. Got his rebound, a fat one. Moving the ball around and Brown throws it away. So Campbell with 22 and 10. He got his own rebound again. Stowers then a rebound, then Orr a foul. 2 free throws. Hits both. Down to a 1-point lead. UConn is chipping away. Just tactically kind of eating away. Look at Herrera, drives to the baseline, hits the J, showing his mid-range. Campbell just cleaning up the glass like crazy. Timmons just comes back in, gets the foul. That must be his 4th. And then Campbell goes 1 of 2. So Timmons makes his return and immediately gets a foul. He was doing stuff for them. McAfee at the small forward position. Hits a mid-range shot. Stowers is trying to take over down low. Lyde with another foul. Stowers goes 1 of 2. A lot of fouls in the paint today for Wichita State. Reher misses the jumper, but he was fouled, so he makes 1 of 2. Campbell misses his shot, gets his own shot back, misses another one, gets it back again, works it back to the top of the key. So even when he's not effective, he's just cleaning up everything. Or though finally gets something back. Wichita State finally leaves their own end. What's up, Breezy? Campbell with the rebound on the defensive end. 15 boards, 23 points. And down low, Orr gets a foul. So Zendon misses both, but the offensive rebound on UConn off the second one. Wichita State can't grab the rebound. And what's going to happen on this possession? Campbell for 3. He wants it. Huge shot. Showing the distance. Padding stats like crazy. McAfee. Deep J. And Brinker. Not used often, but gets a big shot there. So within 1 now for UConn. Wichita State is barely holding on to the lead. Herrera misses the 3. UConn the other way to take the lead. And, missed 3, but Zenden Sullivan just out rebounding. This must be some sort of like crazy offensive rebound setting that's going on here. Like, what is this? Every other possession. Stolen though the other way. And an easy transition layup from Rayer. Campbell tried the three again, didn't work out. And turnover. Rayhurst. Campbell in transition with the dish. So Rayer, the point guard, the senior, trying to do what he can for Wichita State. He's getting a little bit tired. Campbell is crazy, just answering every punch. And Herrera took it, but was blocked by Brinker. Brinker coming up big. He goes to the bench now, though. Herrera, no, nothing new there. Long possession here. Kevin Brown gets the board. No offensive crash glass for one. And Orr down low. Herrera with the dish. Gets it down into the paint. Foul on Orr, so it's up to 3 now. And Sullivan does hit his free throws. He gets both. Who's shooting that? McAfee took a 3. He misses. So we're going with Nunez. Oh, Nunez got fouled by Kevin Brown. 1-2. It's a tie game now. 8:35 to go. And what's this? Dead ball. Rayer to Herrera. Brown down low. Brown gets it over Zenden. So the bench is out there for UConn. Campbell's getting his rest. Nunez, though, answers right back on Brown and 1. So the 3 is better than the 2. Herrera for 3. Misses it. Wichita State was trying to get that lead back. And missed shot, offensive glass, Zenden. So the crash glass is working out. UConn, it got their lead to 3 now. And blocked by Burks. UConn's D stepping up now. Turnover on Wilson here. Gotta get Herrera his shots. Orr's taking shots, but was fouled. 1 of 2. Campbell's back out to grab that easy rebound. And Burks was fouled by McAfee. Misses both, but the offensive glass setting, crash boards offense is going nuts. It's probably because there's a couple guys who are probably not great ratings there. All right, so UConn up 4 now. 6 minutes. Offensive rebound, Brown. Will Timmons come back out? Will Lyde come back out? Herrera with the quick deuce. 2-point game. Wilson misses it. Is it an offensive rebound? Looks something similar to that. Probably dead ball. Campbell down low. And offensive rebound and put back. Lyde's back out there. Timmons is back out there. So this is the time. Wichita State's not delaying anything any longer. The coach is going with the starters. And Herrera hits the jumper. So good flow for the starters here. 1-2 point game. Campbell, and there's the foul that get Timmons out of the game. Campbell does miss both, though. No one crazy gets an offensive board on that one. So it's going to have to be Lyde. It's going to have to be Brown. And Lyde ties the game. He's got 4 fouls, though. He's in big danger. And Moore with the deep J. That was a big one. Big shot for UConn by Joe Wilson. Herrera for 3 to take the lead. He's going to shoot this team in or out. Offensive rebounds again, and Lyde's out of the game. And the end, didn't get the end one. So Orr's going to have to do something now. Lyde and Timmons are out. Campbell and Stowers were able to knock him out of the game. And Orr misses the shot. Not the guy they want to take it. Herrera should just shoot from here on out. Brown with the foul. Campbell goes 1 of 2. Good thing he didn't miss the second one. They might have got the ball back again. And Herrera misses the 3, but Locklear does get it back, tips it back in. 82 all. 3 minutes to go. Tie game in the championship. Herrera's taking the shots, which you like to see. Oh, fuck. Screensaver. That's what I want. All right. I get to see some desktop as well. McAfee with the huge 3 with 2:33 to go. Rayer got the block on Burks. McAfee, who's a low percentage shooter, takes a big shot. Stowers right away. Gets it to within 1. Locklear moving it around. Who's going to shoot? Who's going to shoot for Wichita State? Not Orr. Come on. Let the backcourt shoot. And a turnover. Something bad happened there. Probably a shot clock. Moore for 3. The biggest shot of UConn's season right there. Puts them up 2. Wichita State, minute 23 to go. Who's going to shoot? Bellers is in for Rayer. Wichita State's players out of gas. McAfee took the 3 and he missed it. Campbell takes down the rebound. Just what UConn needs. Stowers opens it up to 2-possession game. A little jump shot. Can Wichita State score immediately? 3 from Herrera, missed, but fouled or no, blocked. Huge play or rebound blocked. UConn's got possession late in the game, 2-possession. Foul Herrera. We're going to go to free throws at 6. It looks like UConn. It looks like UConn will hold off everything Wichita State had to give. And that's the ball game. McAfee's fouling. That's it. UConn's a champ. Kev's finally a champ. Congratulations to Kev, BK. Campbell and Stores were enough to get out the bigs for Wichita State, and the guards and the small forwards could not overcome Campbell. The offensive rebounds, UConn's champ, real life, and CBGM. Congrats to Kev, BK on the W. So, player of the game, Ernie Campbell is the guy who finally gave Kev his first championship and had a massive game, shooting threes, everything that was needed to get it done. So we're going to go to, we usually show the awards. I take some screenshots and then, save and move on. But we have UConn is the champion. And let's see here. I'll never get a player back like Herrera on that team. That guy was incredible. Okay, now I can go back full screen. All right, so nothing we want to do here with the recap watch. That's pretty much one shining moment, waste of time, just putting up names on the front or whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance to the awards. Whoever's on gets to see this part as well. All right, so let's see the award winners. Oh, can't diss Ernie Campbell like that, Kev. Clearly, he was the guy. All right, so let's see. Ernie Campbell, outstanding player. Norton Award, though, goes to Purdue. So for Cards, he's getting well decorated here. He is the coach of the year as well. Cards is the coach of the year. Purdue, just freshman, player of the year by players. And Gilbert, interesting here. One kind of anomaly out of the list. All right, so let's take a look at first team All-American. We got Purdue, Molinari from Notre Dame, Kareem Polite from VCU, who got to that final. Grundman, the transfer from, I believe, UCLA to Maryland. He makes the first team All-Americans. Kieran Overton, big-time player for Lloyd. And second team All-American, you got Herrera there. Savka Jovanovic. I know how much that, Stanford's owner loves this guy. And yeah, so what else do we got here? That's it. So I only show these ones. These are the awards I show from this side of things. And that's a wrap. So I'm going to press continue here. And I want to thank everyone for coming on the stream. And congratulations to UConn. They got it done, their first championship.